by priming my face with my Urban Decay B6 spray by Scandinavia. I love this spray. I just started using it and it really absorbs all the oils and makes my face nice and smooth and ready for my foundation. Today I'm using my Clinique Even Better foundation. This is my favorite high-end foundation. I'm using it in the shade Alabaster or shade 01. I'm really pale, so this is what's working for me right now. Next, I'm taking my Nars Creamy Concealer. I love this stuff. I'm sorry, Radiant Creamy Concealer in the shade Light 2 Vanilla. I like that it has this wand applicator. It makes it really simple. I just do the triangle under my eye. I'm just going to take my beauty blender and blend that out. So after I have that blended out, I'm just going to take a little powder to set that under eye area. I'm actually using this Strange eyeshadow from the Naked 3 palette. I like to use it because it is just so white, and I actually don't have my setting powder with me at the moment, so I'll just take some of this and put it right underneath my eye to hold that concealer in place. Okay, so next I'm just going to contour slightly. For this look, I'm going to be focusing more on the blush because I'm doing a really innocent pink Valentine's Day look. So I'm not going to do a really strong contour. I just want a little bit of color in my face, a little bit of definition, but not too much. Like I said, I'm really focused on the cheeks, the eyes, and the lips. I'm using my e.l.f. contouring blush and bronzer powder, and I really like this compact. I think they have a couple different colors. This one's St. Luca or St. Lucia. I think it's St. Luca. They have two darker ones. I believe this is the lighter compact. And I'm using a Real Technique setting brush to contour. I just really like the shape of this brush for like getting into the hollows of my cheeks. I found it just works really well. I did try to use it for my concealer a couple times. It didn't give me the finish that I like. I just really like the Beauty Blender for any foundation. But this brush works well for contouring. I'm just going to go down my nose a little bit. Give it that nice straight. And then I'm gonna go up here and define my temples a bit and just brush some of that bronzer up into my hairline. Just the standard contour that everyone's obsessed with, but I'm going really, really easy on it. I'm using a really light hand. Like I said, I don't want a really dramatic contour for this look. So you just want to define under your jawbone a little bit. And then I always bring it down my neck just to keep everything the same color. So once I finish my contour, I'm just going to go in with my brow brush really quickly. I'm not going to go into depth about my brows. Really.
Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle.
I just realized that my TV was super loud that whole time. So sorry about that. And on my way over, I decided to bring my new puppy, Lily. This is Lillian. She's the newest part of my family and I love her. And she just keeps following me everywhere and looking at me like I want to play. So this is her debut on my channel. Say hi, Lil. Thank you. Alright. So anyway, I am now taking my Anastasia Beverly Hills pencil to fill in the tail end of my brow because I have this in soft brown, which is a little bit of a darker shade. And I like the outer half of my brow just to be a tiny bit darker. Anastasia does make great brow products. If you haven't tried them yet, check them out. I actually like the dip brow. I bought that a while back, but I'm not crazy about the color I got it in. So I've been using this pencil a lot. I really like the shade. It's perfect for the outer part of my brows because, like I said, I like to have it go from light to dark. And then, just to keep all my brows in place, I'm using my e.l.f. wet gloss. And I just brush this right on, and the brows are complete. I'm going to prime my eyes using my MAC Pro Longwear Paint Pot in Painterly. And I'm just applying this with a flat brush. This is an Urban Decay brush that came with the Naked 3 palette, I believe. I always apply my base all the way along my lower lash line. Since it matches my skin so well, it kind of helps me hide any other little lines that my concealer mist right underneath my eye. First, I'm going to start off by taking a MAC 224 SE. It's just a little travel brush. It came with a Christmas gift that I had gotten. And I'm going to be mostly using the Naked 3 palette for this look. I really like this palette for Valentine's Day because there's just tons of pink. I mean, almost the entire palette is pink tone. For the most part, I'm using this. I'm starting out with the color Limit. I'm just going to put this in my crease. That's my dog. But I'm just going to brush this into my crease, not super exact or precise. I'd say in and above the crease. I'm trying not to go onto my lid. If you do though, it's okay. This is just a very, very, very nude pink. And I'm going to basically be using this as my transition color. What we mean by transition color is that it's going to transition from the lighter shade on the lid to the darker shade that's going to be up in the crease, so that way there's no harsh lines. So next I'm taking the color Nooner. Show you it. I'm going to put this on the outer part of my eye. Say the outer crease. Again, I'm not really going onto my lid all that much. And again, this look is really soft and innocent. I'm going to try my best to bring you guys 3 or 4 Valentine's Day looks. I really want to do like a smoldering, smoky, sexy look, and then I want to do more of a bold, dark, you know, maroon look. So I'm going to really try to bring you 3. So this is the first of my Valentine's Day series, and this is my Flirty Innocent eye look. I'm just still building that same Nooner color, and I'm just really focusing on that outer part of my crease and trying to bring it up into kind of a square shape. So now I'm going to take a stiff flat brush. This is a MAC 230. All my numbers are like wearing off, but I think it's 230. And I am going to use the color Strange. This is the color that I use to set my concealer, and I'm just going to do my brow highlight really quick. Just wiping the brush off, I'm going to take that same MAC 230 and start packing my color onto the lid, and I am going to be using the color Dust. This is a really shimmery pink. If you wanted to up the sparkle, you could definitely use some Fix Plus on your brush, and that would really intensify the sparkles. For this look, I'm still going for that innocent, flirty look, so I didn't want it to be too intense. So I'm just using it as is. I'm just packing this on the lid. I'm very, very, very particular when it comes to sparkly shadows. I really don't like to get that fallout. So I would suggest, if you don't like the fallout, to really pat onto the lid. You don't want to brush or like that, because then it's all going to come out at the sides. So by packing, you're really keeping all the glitter on your lid. Just to make sure that everything's blending up into that darker nooner color, I'm going to take a little bit of a darker pink to the outer corner, and this one is Buzz. Again, it's a sparkly pink. I'm actually going to use a MAC 213 SE. Again, this is one that I got in a little gift set. It's like a travel brush. I really like the size of these. But I'm just going to take this in the outer corner, up into that nooner, just to make sure there's not too much of a harsh line. So then to finish the lower lash line, I am just dipping into nooner, the darker color that we put on the outside of the crease, and I am just going to smoke out my lower lash line a little bit more. I don't know if you're going for an innocent look, if this is as far as you would want to go, but I'm gonna go into Liar, just like kind of a pinky brown. Does have a little bit of a shimmer to it, it's not matte. I just like a little bit more of a smoked out lower lash line, so I just want to go a tiny bit darker. Now if you don't wear a ton of makeup and you're just going out for Valentine's Day, so you wanted to do an eye makeup look, you could just put mascara on and definitely wear this look. If you want to go for something a little more dramatic, you could add some eyeliner. I personally am going to line my eyes. I typically do with every look, but I just wanted to throw it out there. You don't have to do your makeup exactly like mine. Say you don't have the Naked 3 palette, but you have similar colors. You could always use whatever colors you have. I'm just using the NYX gel liner with an angled brush, I don't know if you can see, and it's in jet black. I'm going to do a really thin line for this look. But again, if you want to do a little winged liner, if you want to do no liner, it's totally up to you. Just smudging this right along my lash line. So last I'm taking a pencil. This is just a Prestige eyeliner pencil. Don't know if you've ever heard of it. Found it on Ulta for sale. I just dip my pencil into the gel a little bit, and then I'm going to tight line my lower lash line. Again, if you wanted to go for a softer look, or say you have light blue eyes and you really want to complement that, you could always use a lighter colored eyeliner such as a brown or even a plum. Purple might look good with this look. I typically don't experiment with eyeliner. I have tried browns, plums, greens in the summer for like that pop of color, I just don't like it on myself. I prefer black eyeliner, so that's what I'll typically use in my videos. But like I said, if you wanted to use a plum or a lighter brown to soften up the eye, feel free to do that. I think it would look just as great on others. I just don't prefer it. So I'm just going to go ahead and apply my mascara. I'm using my e.l.f. Wet Gloss Lash and Brow again. This is what I used on my brows earlier. I'm using the lash side just to comb out my lashes and separate them a little bit. And I am so out of mascara, it's not even funny. I'm using this Buxxom Full and Fabulous. It was just a free sample I got at Ulta. It's like running so low, but like I said, I'm out of all mascara at the moment. So I'm just using what's left of this. Okay, so moving on, I'm just going to apply some blush. This is my favorite blush. I haven't been wearing any other blush probably for the past month since I got this. It is MAC Melba. It is a matte blush. That's probably better. So this is kind of like a peachy pink. I think it's going to go perfect with this look. It really goes perfect with any look because I've been wearing it every day. But I am going to focus it on the apples of my cheeks. Since I'm doing a more innocent look, I really wanted to get this on the apples because I think if you were to go up kind of with the contour, it would make it more edgy. So if you wanted to add a little bit of edge, or you prefer to do your blush higher up on your cheekbones, feel free. But since I was trying to stick to that innocent Valentine look, I'm going to put this mostly just right on the apples of my cheeks. Lastly, I am going to do my lips, and I'm using a MAC lip pencil in Subculture. It's a nude, pretty pale. I actually had some Vaseline on my lips from earlier to help with the application. A lot of people say they find these pencils to be drying. I actually really like them. I got one of the regular pencils and then a Pro Longwear pencil. I love the color I got in the Pro Longwear, but I don't like the formula. It like settles into all the fine lines on my lips. It looks really bad on me. I don't know why. It has to be the formula because I love just the regular pencils. So anyway. So I'm just filling in my lips. I'm not overlining. If you would like to, go ahead. I'm going for that innocent look, so not my top priority. I'm going to use Viva Glam Second too. I don't know. It's by MAC. It's one of the Rihanna line colors. Again, just a nude. And then since it's Valentine's Day, I am going to finish with a lip plumping gloss by Buxxom in Creamsicle. This is one of my favorite colors. And that completes our look. Well, thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this look. Give me a like if you like this video, and if you have any other Valentine's Day look requests, leave them in the comments below, and always feel free to private message me. Until next time.